Hello everyone, welcome to Black Butterfly Tarot. I'm so happy you could be here. This is a read for Libra today. Subscribers, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Anyone new here, welcome and thanks for tuning in. Just know that I'm a very new YouTube creator and I welcome you to join all the reads. I'd appreciate it so much if you could like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel get out there and moves it to other people that may need to hear the readings. Please just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Y'all know the drill. I'm sure we watch lots of tarot readings. I know I do. So let's get into it. I just want to say that we are actually in Aries season. We just popped into that a couple days ago. So very exciting. We should see some fast moving energy soon. Mercury retrograde is also direct now. We'll still have a few days in the shadow period, but we're moving forward and that's a wonderful sign as well. So, all right, let's get into it. So Libra, welcome back. We've got a Celtic cross spread today. You might hear some frequency music in the back. That's for me to calm the energy before we get into it and read. Everything's laid out. So yeah, I think overall, Libra, the reading today is telling me that we have someone here not tapped into their inner self, their intuition. Your current situation shows you as being in the High Priestess in reverse. So that's a lot, right? That's a need for self-reflection and connecting to your intuition. That's not listening to your inner voice. And it's cloudedness, like a clouded logic. I had to clarify that because I wanted to get more depth into why you're in that energy. And I got the Six of Cups. It kind of came out sideways. So I went with how I felt on that. And I just feel like it's a reiteration of just having trouble making decisions right now. Because you have the Two of Wands blocking you. And the Two of Wands blocking you is really a stagnant, indecisive energy. And I feel like that's really clarifying the energy that you're in right now. That decision making isn't so easy right now for you. There might be that stuck, indecisive energy for many of you. Because we have you, it seems as though you're not ready for future endeavors, like you're not prepared to move forward quite yet, because you have to do some inner soul searching. So what you need to focus on, Spirit is asking you to focus on the Page of Swords in reverse. Now it came out reverse, and that's Spirit asking you to really take a deep dive into why. Why can't you make a decision right now? What's holding you back? Why are you feeling a little bit maybe careless and rushed? It also is a lack of preparation, just like the Two of Wands. So being in reverse really wants you to focus on that, right? You got to go deep. It's time to do a little shadow work. And we'll get into that shadow work in a minute. But your recent past is beautiful Eight of Wands energy and Eight of Wands upright. So a lot of progress, transformation, big changes, right? It's a very positive card. So I feel as though you've had a big change in your life. You've made a big decision. There was a big transformation for you, very positive. And now we're sort of stuck in not listening to our inner voice, right? And maybe it's a new job and a new career decision that you've been transformed into, and it's got you a little clouded. And that's normal, right? Like, don't be hard on yourself. It's normal to learn new things and to find your way. This also could be a big change in a relationship, because I say that because what grounds you is the Two of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling as though you're not really interested in a union right now. You're not interested in a relationship or a partnership. You could be focused on a broken connection. It could be why you're feeling a little unsure and unsettled right now. It just seems to me that a relationship in that loving sense is not top of your mind right now. And it's not where you want to be. So you're focusing on your inner self, which is wonderful. It's good. And it should be that way, right? How you see yourself is the Queen of Wands. So a confident, creative visionary. I think this is how you know yourself to be. This is how you're feeling, but it's not what's being projected right now. But that's how you see yourself. Now, your environment that you're in is very calm, patient. We've got the Temperance, right? So it's purposeful. And I think that you're really trying to reflect and do what you need to do here. It's funny to me because I just noticed this. In your hopes and fears area, you've got the Hierophant in reverse. And then your situation, your current energy, is the High Priestess in reverse. So a very, very strong need to connect to yourself. Now, I feel with the Hierophant in reverse, you fear this stagnation. And you could be excuse me, you could be fearing like wisdom and logic and smarts, and a need to be like everybody else, like to conform to everyone else. I think you don't want to go there, and that's something you don't want to turn into. So perhaps if this is a new career job situation, you could be fearing that you don't want to be like everybody else with whom is around you. You could also be, I don't want to be like everybody else in a relationship, right? Not relationships aren't for everybody, right? So you could be rethinking that maybe I don't need to have that conventional type of union with someone. And that could be something that you fear. Like, because as a society, we sort of assume that's what some people are going to do. You know, they're going to meet, they're going to fall in love, get married, have babies, whatnot. But you could be a little bit unconventional in that aspect, right? And that could be a fear. You could be LGBTQ, and it's not necessarily the conventional lifestyle that everyone assumes it to be, and it might not be what you want. There could be a lot of inner work here for that. However, in your near future, you've got this beautiful energy of the Six of Wands, right? That's achievement and success. That's celebrating your victory. Now, I feel that's an inner victory. That's something that is not necessarily announced to everybody else, right? That's not necessarily recognition through work or career. I feel like this is an inner victory for you. So that you are going to achieve here in your mind's eye what you need to, if the energies go that way. Now, shadow work. Okay, so shadow work was your outcome card. Okay, it's the Devil card. Now, don't let that scare you. Okay, this outcome card, it doesn't always mean your typical, addictions and all those easily explained away explanations for the card. But it could be a need to break away from negative influences. It could be something along that line for you. But for me, this card also is a deep need to heal your shadow self, or diving deep into it. And I think that's what this reading has been saying all along, is just you need to reconnect to yourself and to your soul, your intuition, right? The Hierophant and the High Priestess in reverse is a very clear message that that's what needs to happen. And the why of it, it's all individual to you, to the viewer, right? And the Devil outcome card, I don't look at that as a negative card for you right now. I mean, take it as it resonates for you personally, but I'm just feeling it's confirmation that you absolutely need to dive into your shadow side and figure out what's got you stagnant right now. Like, what's got these obstacles in your way and why? And then you will come to this Six of Wands victory energy. And you're putting relationships right now on the back burner, right? And that could be a reason why as well, as to why you're diving deep. You could have had a broken relationship or a negative relationship, and that's now's the time to dive deep into it. I really love that your environment is calming right now, that you're you seem to be starting to do the work, and it's very nice to see you in a beautiful Queen of Wands energy. That's fantastic. I mean, that's a leader. Sometimes that makes me feel that you could be a leader in your job, right? In your career, which is another focus here, because it's, like I said, different for everybody. It's hard to say what your transformation was from the Eight of Wands, because it brought you into this energy of not trusting your inner wisdom and your instincts and intuition. Yeah. All right, Libra, I am going to grab a couple oracle cards here to try and round out this reading and see if we can't get another message for you. Let me know if this makes sense to you. Let me know if you resonate. If you liked it, I would love a thumbs up. That'd be great. And just anything you can do is appreciated, guys. Okay, let's check it out here. Let's see if we got some more messages here for you with these oracle cards. Okay. That one wants to come out clearly. I got 3 or 4 or 5. Here we go. A few too many, but that's okay. There's lots of, hopefully, viewers watching. Okay, so we've got fresh start, new opportunities, leaving the past behind, and getting another chance. I mean, that could be something that is happening too, right? Like the Hierophant in reverse and the non-conformity, not wanting the conventional type of lifestyle or job even. This could be you recognizing that, coming to terms with that, and giving yourself a fresh start, leaving the past behind and moving forward to something that's more substantial for you. That's something you can dive into a little bit better here. So hiding lies, covering up the truth, not telling the whole story, and questioning what's real. So some of you could be dealing with someone hiding lies from you, or you think they're hiding lies or covering up the truth. Maybe it's something you dealt with in the past. All right, nostalgic, getting back with your ex, stuck in the past, and haunted by memories. I don't feel like anyone's getting back with their ex. I mean, it's possible, but I don't see that as something top of mind for anyone. Like, in fact, it was quite the opposite. But I do see you reflecting on the past, and with the Six of Cups there, and the uncertainty with making decisions, illusion, can't see clearly, living only on dreams and believing lies. And I definitely feel this is something some of you may be feeling right now. Just being in that High Priestess reverse energy and having the Hierophant reversed in your hopes and fears, and you fear this, right? I think that some of you can't see clearly right now and need to really focus your energy as in the Page of Swords in reverse, right? You need to focus as to why you can't see clearly. And that's diving into that devil energy. Okay, legal matters, marriage license, divorce papers, getting a lawyer. That could be something somebody's dealing with. And aligned, walking your path, living your life purpose, and going in the right direction. You know what? I really feel like in the near future, if you do the work, the shadow work into this situation you're in, I really feel like that's the Six of Wands energy. Like, that's your victory, right? That's your inner victory of figuring out your direction, where you want to go. And I think it's going to bring you right into your life's purpose. It could be what's challenging you right now. Okay, Libra, I hope that we got some messages out there for some of you. And I hope it brought some sort of resolution or insight into what you're going through. And I wish you all well. We're going to leave it there for now. Thanks, Libra. Have a good one.